Hello, I'm going to do the Capricorn daily energy for Thursday, December 9th. And this may or may not resonate with you. If it does, take what does. If it does not, leave what does not. All right, so let's see what's going on here for Capricorn today. And who needs to hear a message? What do we have going on today for Capricorn? Nine of Wands, the World card, King of Wands, Temperance, Queen of Wands. There she is again. Every deck, I tried to change up the decks to see if she's coming out, and she is. She is persistent, persistent, persistent. All right, Two of Wands, 10 of Cups, love that for the environment. Strengths, Ace of Swords, thoughts and concerns, 10 of Swords, outcome, the Strength card. Kind of feeling one more. All right, and Queen of Swords. Okay. So we have the King and Queen of Wands here. We have Temperance as a passing influences. So Temperance is about finding balance. It's also about being patient. I feel that you're, with the Nine of Swords there, you're definitely feeling tired, and I feel like you're kind of waiting for something to come in. You're waiting for something to happen, and it hasn't happened yet, but you're feeling really tired, and it's almost like you're getting frustrated by it. But I feel like it's when the time is right, this is going to happen for you. Whatever this thing is that you're waiting for, or these changes, or whatever the World card represents for you, which is definitely, you know, having it all, success and victory, and like these positive things happen, like these good changes and all that kind of things. I feel like you're tired of waiting for it, but it's like you have to be patient. And almost it could be that it may be testing you to see how badly you want something, how much you're going to hang in there, whether it's a relationship that you're trying to work on and you're trying to, you know, you're maybe struggling with, and it's like, okay, when are things going to get better between us? When is that light bulb going to go on in between us? And with the Queen of Wands, and I kept saying persistent, I feel like that's you. It's like being persistent about what it is that you want to have happen. You know, even though you're tired, even though you're frustrated, even though you've put so much work and energy into something, you know, or you're trying to change your outlook on things and not let past things affect you. And sometimes that door keeps opening up, you know, and you keep being affected by it. But I feel like you are learning and you are growing, but you just have to be persistent and keep on your path that you're doing, okay? Environment is 10 of Cups, like you're doing the work, like you're being positive, like hang in there. I just feel like with this row of cards here, with the Ace of Swords, the 10 of Swords, the Strength card, the Queen of Swords, like the Queen of Swords is somebody who has been through some really difficult things, some really difficult times, but she's persevered, okay? Being persistent to persevere. And I feel like that's what this reading is about. And then the future influences, we have the Two of Wands, so taking those initial first steps in a new direction. Sometimes you don't even realize the changes that are happening, and then it's almost like you look back and you say, yeah, like things have been happening. Maybe it wasn't the way that I was thinking, but yeah, it is happening for you. So just today is that day, you know, just hang in there. Just keep going on your path. I feel like it's definitely good. You know, it's a good direction. You know, we've got this World card here, and don't give up. Hang in there. Sometimes that's tough. Sometimes you're like, oh, I just want to give up. I'm tired. You know, I'm this Nine of Wands. I'm tired. I don't want to do this anymore. It's not happening. But really it is. Trust me. Trust me. All right. It's almost like, you know how sometimes when you, as an example, like you go into work and you're like, oh my gosh, I have such a long day ahead of me, or I have so much to do, and it's like, I'm never going to get through this. I'm never going to get through this. But each second you are getting through it. You're getting through your day, each second, each minute, each hour. And then you get busy doing stuff, and then you look up and you're like, oh wow, like 30 minutes just went by, or an hour just went by. And you're like, oh, and then by the end of the day, you're like, yeah, I did it. I did get through it. I did get through my day. I was able to get through this situation. And sometimes if you just break it down into, you know, smaller increments where it's like, okay, you know, let me just get through this next 5 minutes, 30 minutes. And then when you've done that, okay, take that positive energy from that and then put that through, okay, let me just, you know, I can do the next 30 minutes, I can do the next hour, and then just build off of that. Who or what defines the contents of my life? You know, making those decisions. What is it that surrounds you that, you know, defines the contents of your life? Let's see, let me pull one more. What kind of advice in life would my old self give to my current self? What kind of advice on life would my old self give my current self? That's interesting. Let me pull one more. Who am I? Definitely some things to think about. And that may be, you know, that part of all of this reading. Who am I? Am I going to give up on the situation, or am I going to hang in there? Am I going to embrace these changes, and am I going to fight for these changes? All right. Am I going to harness that energy of the Queen of Wands and the Queen of Swords? Being persistent to persevere. All right. Thank you so much for watching. As always, stay positive, stay safe, and I will see you next time.